sorry, but we continue measuring the benefits that Leo Messi brought to PSG without even playing a single minute for the club. We've already mentioned his influence on the media, but now let's move on to the influence on the results. Obviously, Leo will be able to bring Paris a lot of points and victories on his own, but now we'll tell you why Messi has already influenced Neymar, how he will continue to do that, and how he'll bring him back to the cosmic level of his times at Barcelona. Don't believe that? Well, let's make a bet. If we convince you that we are right, then you will subscribe to our channel. Deal? Then, we say vamos, and let's begin. On Friday, August 15, it's been exactly 4 years since Neymar made his debut at PSG. A lot has happened for him during this time, both good and bad, and it is very difficult to assess the success of Neymar's stay in Paris. On the one hand, his individual statistics are really impressive. Overall, the Brazilian has had 87 goals and 52 assists in 116 matches at the Parc des Princes. This is more than one effective action per match on average. Only a few can boast of such stats in the football world. Neymar has also helped his club win 10 domestic trophies. But the PSG number 10's critics also have their own arguments. What's important is that Neymar missed almost half of all matches in Paris due to various injuries or other reasons. To be more precise, he took part in only 50% of the matches at the time of August 15, 2021. Also, disgruntled fans claim that Neymar has never managed to lead PSG to victory in the Champions League, as this was one of the main goals when the Brazilian star was invited. And his contribution to victories in France is considered not so significant, since all these competitions could have been won without him. Apart from that, Neymar is criticized for somehow becoming unavailable every year in early spring and flying to Brazil to celebrate his sister's birthday. This story goes back to the days of Barcelona. Let's recall. In 2015, Neymar got a yellow card which became his fifth, and he was suspended for the next La Liga match. The situation was identical a year later. Both times Neymar was allowed to go to Brazil. In 2017, 2018 and 2019, Neymar got injured and also went to his sister's birthday. Only in 2020, this tradition was broken and the Brazilian stayed at the club. And that was the only season with Neymar that they made it to the finals. Coincidence? In March of 2021 already, he was injured again. If you look at all this, it seems that the period of Neymar at PSG can be called rather unsuccessful at the moment. In addition to consistent failures in the Champions League, the Brazilian has never been able to compete for the Ballon d'Or, while he was always called the main candidate to get ahead of Messi and Ronaldo in this race one day. But everything is about to change now. In order to understand why we are sure of this, let's try to get into Neymar's head and understand his psychology. It's no secret that he has a very specific nature. Being an incredibly gifted player, he, like many of his compatriots, could not always remain professional and keep himself in shape. Even this summer, a photo of Neymar spread on the internet where you could see him with a rather impressive belly. First, you need to remember why he left Barca. At some point, he thought that he deserved to be the main star of the team, and that was impossible with Leo Messi's presence. Rumor has it that Leo Messi made colossal efforts to keep the Brazilian from moving to PSG back then, but failed. Neymar moved to Paris to step out of Messi's shadow, prove that he is better than him, and win the Champions League as a part of a team that he would lead on his own. It's not really known when he regretted his choice, but let's assume that it was fast enough. He faced a reality in which his current team was no match for Barca. He left. Winning the main European tournament alone, without the support of guys like Messi and Suarez, turned out to be not so easy. And after the elimination from the Champions League, he had no motivation to play in League One because the opponents there simply could not compete with PSG. It is for this reason information appeared in the press every year that Neymar wanted to leave PSG. These rumors were mostly related to his return to Barcelona, but there was also information about Real Madrid and the Premier League clubs. PSG bosses managed to keep the Brazilian at the club every time, and this internal discord stopped only recently when Neymar realized that the current Barca is not the club worth leaving PSG for. All this was a lesson to Neymar, and this should have taught him to appreciate what you have. With Messi's arrival, it is for this reason that this time Neymar is obliged to once again reach his highest level of the times of Barcelona. As what happened to him all these years at PSG made it clear that it's much easier to win trophies with strong partners, especially with partners like Leo Messi. And now he will probably think differently. This time, it will hardly be so important, whether he is the main star or not. The main thing is to win. Besides, Neymar simply got older. He should already realize that he is nearing the end of his career and must take the most of his final years at the highest level. It is already clear, judging by the first training sessions with PSG, how Neymar is willing to work and how much the arrival of Leo Messi influenced him. You can see how he tackles, urges partners to move faster, and generally goes all out in order to get in better shape. He just needed a boost, and that boost was Leo. The fact that Neymar changed his thinking is also evidenced by him contributing to Messi's move to PSG in every way possible. Leo said that the Brazilian constantly persuaded him and was interested in the negotiation process. Neymar was also one of the first to welcome the Argentinian to Paris. Neymar, from 4 years ago, could have done the opposite, just to remain the main star. We are waiting for Neymar to transform. At the very least, he should play more matches and miss games only due to a minor damage. He's also likely to improve his performance in the French league. He still wanna keep up with Messi, and he'll simply be ashamed to cut corners when Leo starts showing his magic, and there is no doubt that he will. Hit that like button if you believe that Neymar will once again become one of the best players in the world, and write your prediction in the comments. How many goals will he score alongside Messi and Mbappe next season? We believe that the Brazilian will manage to score more than 30 goals this season. Let's compare our opinions. Guys, after watching this video, be sure to check out our new channel. We talk about all the major football news there. Just click on the video that you see on your screens right now. Thank you for your support. We say goodbye for now, but you'll hear from us very soon. Bye.